Okay, this video is for my grade 5 students who are learning to make multiple bar graphs and stack bar graphs on Excel. So I'm just going to open up the Excel app. I'll select a blank workbook. I do have some data I'm going to enter in. I have a picture of it, so I'm just going to pop that in there. All right, so this is the data I'm going to be using. It's about attractions in Ontario. So as you can see, each cell needs to be filled in. I'm going to fill in these cells just like it is in the image. Okay, so over here I'll put attractions. Okay, you'll notice it goes a little bit over there. I can stretch this cell longer if the word's too long. So Niagara Falls, the ROM. Okay, same thing. Royal Ontario Museum's long, so I can just stretch the cell longer. And then this one's going to be longer too, so I'll have to do that as well. Okay. So I have my attractions down. Now I can move to the next cell. So we're going to be comparing children, adults, and elderly. So children, adults, elderly. And you need to make sure that all of these go in separate cells. If you put them in the same cell, it's not going to work out right. So I'm just going to enter in this data. We're going to be taking this data and turning it into bar graphs, specifically multiple bar graphs and stack bar graphs, because that's what's in the grade 5 math curriculum. Okay, so I'm done. So I can delete this. I don't really need it anymore. Okay, so now that I have my data, now I can turn this into a bar graph. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the cell, and then right where this green dot is, I'm going to stretch it to highlight all of the data. Okay, from here I'll hit insert, and then I'm going to go over to charts. Okay, now I need bar graphs, so I'm going to go to bar. Okay, and as you can see, I have a wide variety here. I think I'll go with this one. Okay, I'll do that one for my multiple bar graph. And then I'm going to have to highlight again, insert, charts. Actually, I forgot, they have recommended. So I might even do that instead. So sorry, I'll do this one. I'll delete that one because I like the vertical better. Okay. Same thing, I'll highlight again, go insert, recommended, and then I need the stacked. Yeah, vertical stacked. Okay, beautiful. Ooh, kind of messed that one up a bit. I'll zoom out a bit. Okay, so these are looking pretty good so far. Now it's missing some graph elements, which I need to add in. So first thing I gotta add in a title. So if you double click, you can change the title. So I can just try attractions for both, or Ontario attractions for children, adults, elderly. You can name it, okay? And so we have our title, we have our scale, we have our legend here to tell us what each bar represents. What I'll do now is I'm going to add in some labels. So if you click on your graph and then you go to elements over here, you can add in axis titles. So I'm going to add in a horizontal. I guess we just say people or number. People is fine. And then over here, oh, sorry, I got to add in the other title. So I'll add in a vertical too. And this needs to be number of people. So I'll change that. Ooh. Number of people. Okay, beautiful. So now I can make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so that's all done. That looks good. And then over here, I'll add those as well. So access titles, primary horizontal. Same thing, I'll just go people. Then I'll add in the vertical. And again, this will be number of people. Okay, and that's pretty basic how you just take some data and turn it into a multiple bar graph and a stacked bar graph. Now you can change anything about the graph. Here you can change, the type of graph. If you want to change, you can change the layouts and it gives you like a preview. Okay, you can add in other elements as well. Change the colors, change the style. Okay, so you can kind of customize it how you want. Okay, and there my students is how to create multiple bar graphs and stack bar graphs on Microsoft Excel on the iPad. Thanks.